All right, boys. So it is 9:42 a.m. It's morning time. It's Friday or Saturday actually, and we need to make a lot of money, right? It hasn't been a great week, and the week before that, I don't think it was that good either. So rent's coming up. It's not been a great month. Some weeks have been great. Last month was better. This is what happened, right? It's still been better than my life was before. Now, I've got $1,000 from my paycheck. I probably have like 800 of it left, right? I still got to pay utilities and rent, and I think that's it. So it might be okay. Now, my rent is like $1,900, we'll say. Or no, it's like $1,800, $1,850. And then my utilities maybe like $200, maybe probably less than that. But so let's say we need $2,000 altogether. Well, number one, I have money that I put away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got $500. This is from a really good week that we had where we were making a lot of money. And I've been trying to spend this shit, but I cannot find good stuff to buy. It's hard when you can't spend the money, right? Now, this morning, we just made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, $170, right? So start out the morning really good. This is about a $90 profit. I believe I either paid 40 or 60 for this. I'm not sure. No matter what, it's 100 or like 90 or $120 profit or what fuck ever. So we got this money plus this, and then we got a bunch of other stuff to sell today, right? We got quite a few appointments lined up, and I'm also going to be buying some stuff. Now, here's the tricky part, right? This is the tricky part that you're going to get yourself into one day, maybe. And it's a hard decision. And I still haven't fully decided what I'm doing. So, rent's due in a week. I've got like $800. I need $1,800 at least to pay the rent. That's not even including utilities and all that shit. Now, I have $500 plus another 100, like, 170 right there. So what I could do is I could spend as much of this as I possibly can. What my plan is to go to Salt Lake City tomorrow, which is basically our capital city. There's a lot of stuff for sale there. So much. It's outrageous. Like, it's stupid. And it's all cheap, too. So maybe I go and take all this money and try and spend it all on stuff I can sell. Now, like I said, I only have a week till the end of the month. So that means I would have to, all the stuff I take from this, or all the stuff I buy from this money, I would immediately have to sell that same following week. Now, we've got some pros on our sides. We've got Monday off for Memorial Day, and I took Friday off, right? I'm starting to take Fridays off because I'm super busy. I got stuff to do. I would lose money if I didn't take Fridays off work, I think. So we're testing out a little bit, see how it goes. So I only work 3 days. That gives me 2 extra days that I normally wouldn't have. So I've got this weekend, 3 days at work, and then another weekend to make this happen. So I'm in a really good situation in a bad situation, right? Like, I'm in a tough spot, but I have like the best possible chest set up. So it's good. The weekends are amazing usually. Weeks are great too, but weekends you can usually fucking go crazy with it. Especially if you don't work. Other people don't work, you can go buy stuff. People can come buy stuff from you. So anyways, I just want to give a little update. I don't think I'm cooked. Probably not, because I know I'm gonna make the money. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna make the money. But like sometimes you start to doubt yourself. You're like, fuck, what if I don't though? Am I gonna have to go ask mom for money again? Like, that's retarded. I'm 28. Like, how embarrassing is that? And I'm sure you guys have had to do it too at one point if you're my age, right? And if you're in my situation, then it's just like, it's embarrassing, it sucks, it's not fun to do, and you don't want to take money from your mom. She can't even afford stuff. But she'll still give it to you, and she'll still say she's fine, right? So it's not cool. And I refuse to do that again, even if I can't afford to pay rent. Fuck, we'll go do something. I'll go donate plasma. I don't like doing that, but fuck it. I'm not ever asking anybody for money again. It's just like, it's weird. I don't like it. Unless they have a lot of money and they're willing to help me one time, I'm like, fuck it. But I'm not gonna ask my mom for money, right? Anyways, enough of that. So I've got like $600 and something, $700 right here. So we got 1,000, we got like 800. So we're pretty close actually. But the thing is that I'm gonna be spending as much of this money as I can this weekend. It's very risky, but the problem is if I do not spend this money, here's what's gonna happen. So let's say I've got $1,000 in my bank, and we've got $800 here. Okay, I take all the money, pay my rent. Well, guess what? Now I have no fucking money. I have barely any inventory because I've sold it all. Well, I have a decent amount. But let's say I sell a lot of it today, right? And I take this money as well as what I made today to pay utilities and the rest of my rent. Okay, cool. So guess what? We paid rent. Congratulations. We're good. But guess what? You have no money and you have no inventory. Does that make sense? Now, if we play it the riskier way, I take as much money as I can. I spend it on really good shit that I know will sell, and I pay bottom dollar for it, right? Hopefully. Now, that's a riskier play because my money's all tied up in golf clubs. But guess what? If I lower the price a little bit, they should sell quick. Now, instead of having $800 to pay rent, I now have $1,600. So I can pay rent and keep $800 for myself to start buying more stuff again. Do you guys understand how this works yet? Am I explaining this good enough? Right? I hope that makes sense because this is it's like an unlimited money glitch. It literally is. It's so stupid. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid easy. So yeah. So instead of just taking this money, paying rent, calling it good, and not having any inventory, and then I gotta start from ground zero with no money and a little bit of inventory, no. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna go spend the money. We gotta pay rent late. We'll figure that out. I'll talk to him, right? We'll figure it out. But I know, based off how good I am at flipping things and how quick I can do it, I know that if I were to spend all this money, not only would I get my money for rent by the time it's due, but I will also have some money for myself to go buy more stuff. So you got to keep it going. It's like a revolving door. The moment you spend all your money and sell all your inventory, you're at ground zero. You have $0. You have zero inventory. Guess what? You're starting over raw again. It fucking sucks. So anyways, guys, just want to kind of talk about that a little bit, and I guess it kind of turned into a little bit of a lesson, which is cool. But that is it, guys. We need to go buck wild today. If you are reselling, take advantage of this day. Take advantage of Memorial Day. A lot of people might go camping, but a lot of people will be home. A lot of people might go golfing. A lot of people want to buy clubs. I've got guys saying, hey, I'm going golfing Memorial Day. I need your putter. Cool. So take advantage of that shit. And it's not just for golf clubs. If you sell like Coleman products, like I used to sell Coleman vintage stoves and lanterns. People fucking want those for camping. Those are the best things in the world. It doesn't matter what it is. People want it, right? All right, guys. See you later. Next time, by next weekend, this should be double, at least double. All right? Pay rent and still have this money in my hand. That's the goal, right? Instead of just giving this money to rent and calling it good, I want this money to stay in my hand and pay rent via buying more inventory, doubling my money, paying rent, and keeping half. Cool. Okay, guys. See you later.